Guys, make sure to stay until the end. We'll talk about common mistakes people make that can cost you thousands of dollars in repair diagnostics that you may actually not even need. So let's explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Super quick, very helpful video for any of you trying to find fuses, relays for the heated steering wheel, guys, on Jeep Grand Cherokee, guys. If you need to find where the fuses, relays are located and you have problems with the steering wheel, heated steering wheel not working, please do not waste any money on parts, tools, diagnostics until you watch that video. It could be quite simple fix. After that, of course, guys, if you need to buy the replacement parts and tools, we'll share the information in the description of the video below. Check it out and you can see where we get most of our tools and supplies from as well. Let's start on it now. Before we start, guys, every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix engines, transmission, codes, fuses, relays, because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. That's why we make these free videos. By the way, guys, if you have a Jeep Grand Cherokee with a V6 3.6 engine, guys, we'll have video on that engine, replacing, taking it completely apart, replacing almost any component you can think of, transmission as well. Why we do that? To save you money. Check it out. All this video will be on the channel, guys. In addition, on our YouTube channels we have more than 19,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's go ahead and start on it now. The heated steering wheel fuses relays come to explain where you can expect to find them on that generation Jeep Grand Cherokee. Guys, depending on the year model, you will have up to 2 different kinds of fuse boxes. We'll explain about both. First, what we need to do, open the hood, and when you face the engine on your Jeep Grand Cherokee, on the left side is the main engine fuse box. Open the cover. Underneath you have that fuse box layout for 2014 to year 2014 to year 2022 year model Jeep Grand Cherokee. This is for 2011 to 2013. Before we continue, guys, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, it's very important to always test your fuses and relays. Why? Sometimes you may think you have a good fuse, guys. It's hard to tell. Look at those fuses, right? And sometimes, okay, you pull the fuse. Okay, I'm going to get the fuse puller and I'm going to remove one fuse. I want to show you on that 20 amp fuse. Sometimes it's very unclear if that fuse is burned or not. You may not clearly see it. So always, guys, test them, because if you don't test the fuse, you assume it's good. You end up spending money, time and diagnostics for problems that do not exist, guys. So you can just waste your money and time. Always test your fuses, always test relays. We will put links in the description of the video below where you can find, guys, a video for testing a fuse and testing a relay that will explain everything that you need to do. For 2011 to year 2013, guys, we need to check one fuse, and that fuse is known as M8. Fuse M8 is right here. This is the fuse that you will, guys, need to check. Now, if you have 2014 to year 2022 year model Jeep Grand Cherokee, you need to check fuse number 102. So that's 99, 100, 1, 2, 102. This 15 amp fuse right here. If you still have problems with the heated steering wheel not working, you may need to check the steering column fuses. If you don't know where they're located, guys, we made a special video about that. It's on the channel. Check it out. Our mission at the garage is to save you as much money as we can. Guys, as you can see, this Jeep Grand Cherokee has all kinds of different fuses, relays, JKs, mini blade fuses, the CB fuses, different kinds of relays as well, depending on the year and model, they may differ, but some of those could be really hard to find if you're in the middle of nowhere. That's why, guys, what we recommend, we always keep some spare ones in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll share the links in the description of the video below. Check it out, where we get most of our tool supplies from as well. We can get fuses, relays usually at a good price there as well. Hopefully, guys, the video was helpful. Our mission is to save you as much money as we can. Thank you for watching and see you next time.